What's up, guys? Back again. Week 2 of training for nationals. I'm just going to tell you I missed some of my recordings this week. I did get a lot recorded, but I still missed, some front squats. I missed one set of squat, and I didn't record any of my ab work that I did. I also didn't bench this past week. Just got behind on time. I went to my parents' house over the weekend, and yeah, so I just missed it. But I'm going to bench 3 times this week in place of that one that I missed last week. So I told you I was going to be a little bit more detailed about my training. I guess it's not a whole lot of detail, but just kind of like where I'm going with my training. I told you I was doing volume. For those of you that don't know, that's just lots of reps, or it could be lots of sets. And I'm gradually increasing my intensities. Hopefully I'll get to where I can do around 75 to 80% of my max for at least 8 to 10. And when I get to that, when I move into my strength blocks, it'll be a little bit easier to handle the weight. Uh, Doing volume, you put on a lot more muscle. You build the muscle that you already have. And for me, that just creates more stabilization throughout the rest of my workouts as I go from training block to training block. And when I get into the strength blocks, I'm going to be recruiting more muscle fiber. So I'll have bigger muscle fibers, and then I'll be recruiting more muscle fibers to help lift more weight is ultimately what the goal is. And then when I'm done with my strength blocks, which I'll spend a while in, my peaking blocks will be, it's designed to keep me gaining strength while reducing fatigue. I picked that up from Chad Wesley Smith in his book, A Thoughtful Pursuit to Strength. It's worked with my clients so far. They've done really well in meets. So that's kind of where all that ends. It's not too detailed, but hopefully that kind of gives an idea of why I'm doing things. I also, right now, doing shorter reps with some of my accessory lifts or my auxiliary lifts, whatever you want to call them. And really, I'm trying to make those stronger right now. And when I move into my strength block, where I'm taking my bench, squat, and deadlift, and trying to get stronger in that, I'll be doing fewer reps, and then I'll increase my reps on my assistance exercises. So I'll probably be doing like sets of 15, curls and extensions and all that stuff. So, you'll see a gradual change. You won't see so many assistance exercises or auxiliary lifts. There's really not that many now, but over the next few weeks, I'm going to be adding more and more in. So you'll see that. The injury, I don't really know what it is, but my hip / quad, when I just standing there, when I move around, I feel it in my hip. But when I actually squat on the eccentric and the concentric portion of the squat, I feel a lot of pain in my quad, kind of on the outside of it, but not so much over on the IT band. I don't really know what it is. About 3 weeks before my last meet, it started hurting, so I pretty much quit squatting 2 weeks out from the meet, which was kind of the idea anyway. I was going to quit squatting heavy. I wasn't going to quit squatting, but I didn't squat at all. The week of the meet, I worked up to 405 maybe on my squat. It didn't really bother me that bad. I thought that at first it felt like as long as I kept my weight back, I would it wouldn't hurt. But now, even though I'm keeping my weight back, it's hurting, and it's getting to a point where it's unbearable. So in the end of the training video, you'll see me doing some squats at a cool little gym out in the country. There's literally nothing but cows surrounding me. But the idea of my training, I've already told you, is volume, sets of 10, and I'm only doing sets of 5 on the squat, and that's really all I can handle at the moment. So I think I'm just going to have to back off of squats altogether until my quad / hip, whatever it is, heals up completely. because right now I'm not getting any better by working through it. And I'm far enough out from the meet where it's not going to make a huge difference. As soon as it heals up, I can get back to it, assuming it heals up pretty soon. So what else? Oh yeah, I didn't bench this week. I don't know if I said that or not, but I'm making up for it today. The videos you'll see at the end of me squatting at that gym, I'm in a monolift. It was kind of weird. I've never lifted in a monolift before, but I did work up to a heavy single, which was stupid considering I'm hurting. And I hit the chains at the bottom, or the safety ropes, whatever you want to call them, and it was almost like coming to a complete stop. There's no momentum out of the bottom of the squat, which I've never really done that before. I guess like pause squats or squats from the bottom position, just standing up with it. So that sucked. It didn't make my hip/quad feel any better. But that was 505, I think. I did squat with a squat bar. It was a really fat bar. It weighed 55 pounds instead of 45 pounds. I didn't really like it all that much, but it's whatever. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I'll hopefully get another video recorded next week where I won't have any squats in it. But until then, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube page and share the video, just because it's somewhat informational, and I don't know.
I got my bricks from Julio. I'm drinking on Don Julio. 100 bricks from Julio. When I met Julio, I swear to God, my life changed. He done put me in that serious cocaine game. He told me what I had to do to get away with crime, and now I'm always loaded up with money all the time. He got locked up and man, I had to post his bond for him. He was a real nigga with me, I kept it real with him. You wanna tell on your plug, we'll use a pussy nigga. If they snatch me up, I don't know who the fuck is that nigga. I say fuck you and your feelings. In the drug game, I done made a killing. Niggas want a problem, I'm ready for war. If you want problems, nigga, we come to your door. If you got a problem, nigga, I put you on the floor, and I put a gun right down in your throat. Shoot you in your body and your intestines. Don't ask me no fucking questions. When they put me in that room, I don't ever fold. When they put me in that room, I don't ever fold. Fuck you, pussy pig. I need my lawyer, I ain't saying shit. When I went to Mexico, my life changed. 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 I got my bricks from Julio. I got my bricks from Julio. I'm drinking on Don Julio. 100 bricks from Julio.
Red one a cartel, red one a cartel. I pull up by myself, go ask the plug if I'm for real. We back to back in Porsches with the loud pipes. Crack a smile, my diamonds dancing, rocking loud ice. Turning up in a foreign car, might say he got the Audemars. Rocks and cotton, yeah, they going dumb, and you know that's a lot of art. Julio, he not afraid to serve, be a gangster. Drop 200, that's like 20 squares on vacation. I like to sip the lean a lot, you know that's medication. Fuck with the plug, daughter, I used to be the enforcer. When niggas ain't won't come with that bread, I used to force them. Jump on, hop the Bentley coupe and move the Austin. Retired, it was soft till I dropped it in the wall. 7 grams of soda, every ounce coming hard. Your favorite rapper pussy and his feelings bout abroad. And I ain't kill your boy, but I did your other boy.
When I went to Mexico, my life changed. 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 I got my bricks from Julio. I got my bricks from Julio. I'm drinking on Don Julio. 100 bricks from Julio.